Here we are for another video provided to you by the Shasta Historical Society. If you haven't already, we encourage you to check out some of our earlier ones, like last week's, where my fellow volunteer Emma talked about some of the history of Ball's Ferry. Today, we're at the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Center and Park at 1815 Sheridan Street in Reading, just down the hill from Mercy Hospital. While this location does play a part in the history I'll be sharing, I'm going to focus more on the woman who helped make this community center a reality, just one chapter in her trailblazing life. Isaac Lowe was born on September 15, 1921 in Wharton, Texas. She attended and graduated Wharton High School, Tillotson Business College, and Prairie View A&M, all in Texas. In the 1940s, she came to California to visit a sick friend, and while here met Vernon Lowe. Soon after, they got married, and then decided to settle down and raise a family here in Reading. Early on, despite having 3 degrees, but because she was black and a woman, she couldn't get a job, so started a catering business. Eventually she did work in a doctor's office, and for the final 17 years of her working career, she was a caseworker in the county's welfare department, what we now call social services. Throughout her life, Isaac Lowe battled against discrimination and prejudice through her actions, words, and by personal example. In 1950, with her husband Vernon, they founded the Reading chapter of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP. She was the first black woman to serve on the county's grand jury. She was a founder and first president of the SCCAR, which originally referred to Shasta County Citizens Against Racism, and now is called Shasta County Citizens Advocating Respect. In 1988, she was elected as a delegate to the Democratic National Convention, and she was named the Greater Reading Chamber of Commerce Citizen of the Year for 1992 and Reading's Woman of the Year in 1993. Although Isaac Lowe died on December 30th, 2015, at the age of 94, her impact continues with us today. She helped start this community center in 1969 and is enshrined in its Hall of Fame. For over 50 years, the center has empowered disadvantaged and at-risk youth in the grades kindergarten through 12th through programs that cultivate moral, community, and intellectual development. There is a scholarship named for Mrs. Lowe, sponsored by the SCCAR, and is available to Shasta College students. Following Martin Luther King Jr. Day being declared a federal holiday, she spoke before the City Council for 17 years before the City of Reading began recognizing it at the local level in 2002. Isaac Lowe lived her life by a lesson she once said she learned early on. If you want something, you have to work hard and fight for it. Thank you for watching. We appreciate all the comments, questions, and likes you've posted. Please don't hesitate to share our videos via Facebook or word of mouth with your family and friends. Until the next time, be well, and in the spirit of Isaac Lowe, make each day count.